Hey guys, it's Carolina here from KarolinasKrafts and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to share with you guys what I made with the rest of this I Love My Cat collection from Echo Park Paper. Previously, you guys saw that I made these like Meow albums, which turned out so stinking cute. I just love these. I love them so much. I gotta make some more. I'm thinking for like my craft fair with the mom one for Mother's Day coming up, but also because I have a spring craft fair like April, the end of April, and I thought that'd be perfect for Mother's Day. So I gotta make some more, but obviously different theme and not the Meow ones. But I just think these turned out so cute. But anyway, I want to share with you guys what I made with the rest of this paper since I still had some more paper left over. So let me share that with you guys and let's get started in this video. Okay, so with the rest of this paper, I was able to make some 3x4 mini notebooks. I know, this is like, I think I'm on notebook number 16 for this year already that are 3x4 size. I make a lot of these, it seems, but I just really love using cut-aparts. I know a lot of people don't like to use a ton of cut-aparts in albums and things like that unless they're in a pocket, but cut-aparts can look a little overwhelming sometimes, so you don't want to add cut-aparts everywhere. But I just love cut-aparts, and this is the way that I like to use them in these mini notebooks. I was thinking I was going to make like a different kind of cinch bound album at first with this paper, but because I also chose 6x6 paper to use up for the month, for this month actually, which is the I Love My Cat paper, I thought and I added my leftover scraps into here so I could use it with this, so like whatever scraps I had left from this. I thought that I could just use this then to make a different kind of album instead of the notebooks, because this doesn't have 3x4 cut-aparts in here. Now there are cut-aparts, but they're not 3x4 size. This is what they look like, so I just thought I can make like a bigger album with this, is what I was thinking. So that's why I decided to use these in the mini notebooks, because I had these larger cut-aparts and I love them on a cover. So I was able to make 2 of each, and then here's another one. Home is where my cat is. So I'm gonna flip through one of each of these, since they are like every 2 of these that has the same cover, they're like identical. So I'll just share one of them with you guys. So I'll share with you guys these 3. Okay, so the first one, this one is All You Need is Lovin' a Cat. And all of these are available in my Etsy shop, including these Meow albums. Those are available in my Etsy shop as well. But All You Need is Lovin' a Cat. So cute. I have previously made, not that recently or anything, but I have made dog themed ones in the past, but I've never done cat themed ones. So since I was already working with cat paper, I thought I would just kind of get that done. Added some stickers, used some stickers throughout here as well. Have a little flip out here with a cute little cat and just a little flip out page, and it has a cute little tool paper clip, but I added a little kitty on there, so cute. Then here's your first divider. You've got a tag in here, and then you've got this pull out tag. Now this is not from the collection, I was just pulling paper from my stash at that point. It's kind of what I had. This is another paper from my stash, and that I just kind of added other little bits and pieces in here that I had, like other single sheets that I found. So that's what I did. A second divider here, you got another tag, and then a tag up here. Again, another sheet from my stash. This is actually just another random sheet from my stash too. And this one also. Well, this one's from a paper pad that I have chosen for one of my 12x12 months. So I've been like slowly kind of like dabbling into it. Then here we've got like a vellum sheet, just kind of thrown into the mix. Divider here, another tag. And then there's a belly band on the back side. And I decided to add another little tag and a little library card that I printed in orange, and it's just plain white on the back, but it's a cute little library card that I printed onto 65-pound weight cardstock. And then some more stickers, and then here's another flip out page with the paper pad that I had chosen that I'm gonna work with at some point this year. but slowly, like I said, picking through it. And then a tag here on this back cover because I didn't have like a large enough piece. So that's the All You Need Is Love in a Cat one. Then there's this one. It says, without my cat, my wallet would be full, my house would be clean, but my heart would be empty. And they're very similar. Like the stickers are obviously a little different, the cat stickers and stuff, but the other layout is pretty much the same. I mean, some of the pattern papers might be a little bit different as well, but you get the idea. All the tags are the same. Okay, second divider. And there you have your vellum piece here. Third divider. And yeah. So very, very cute. And that is the one that says your wallet would be full. And then the last one says home is where my cat is. And it looks like this. And I'm just happy I got to use this up. Honestly, I didn't know what I would be able to use up last month. And actually, I finished this in February, even though the video is going up now in March. Just because I finished it at the end of February. And then I didn't have time to like post this project share video because I had so many other videos already scheduled. So this is just coming out a little bit later in March, even though I did finish this like at the very end of February. But I'm glad I got to finish it. Like, I'm very, very happy about that. Because I really didn't know what I was going to get done in February. The time was just flying by. All right, but yeah, I did end up getting 6 notebooks done with that collection. 6 3x4 notebooks plus these 2. So I think I did pretty good with what I was able to make with that collection and smashing it as well. So anyway, all of these are available in my Etsy shop in case you guys are interested. I hope you guys enjoyed this project share video. Cat papers, pet papers, they're all really fun to work with because I know you guys all probably love your pets just as much as I love my fur baby, my dog Hazel. She's just like a part of the family, so I know you guys probably feel the same way about your pets. And so when I see these kinds of like notebooks and things, I'm just like, they're the cutest things ever. You know, you could decorate it with your pet's photos, you could decorate it or just like have it because you just love your pet so much, you just want to carry like this with you as like a reminder, and you just want to use it for whatever, you know, like it doesn't have to be just for your pet, but you could just use it as a grocery list. You could use it like whatever you want that you would need a notebook for, or sticky notes for, like whatever it is, but just a cute reminder for your pet and your love for them. Okay, so that's it. I was able to smash this, and yeah, so I hope you guys check out and stay tuned for the rest of this month so you guys could see what I'm making with the 6x6 paper that I did choose to use up this month. So take care, and I'll see you guys in my next crafty video. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.